California Congressman Ted Lieu writing an op-ed in the New York Times to warn of the dangers of artificial intelligence. His op-ed painting a picture of a dystopian future where autonomous weapons roam the streets and decisions about life are made by AI systems. So the first paragraph of his op-ed was not written by Ted Lieu, but by AI through the chat program ChatGPT.
As artificial intelligence advances, Lieu is now pushing Congress to establish a nonpartisan commission to provide recommendations on how to regulate AI.
For more on this, we are joined by the author of this column, Congressman Ted Lieu, Democrat of Torrance, now the vice chair of the Democratic caucus. Congressman, good to see you.
Thank you, Alex.
So we know that technology is moving so fast. We know Congress is not known for moving so fast. How can you regulate this? How can you keep up with the technology?
Well, thank you, Alex, for your question. Let me start off with an analogy. I think artificial intelligence is like a steam engine right now, which was incredibly disruptive to society. It's going to become a supersonic jet engine with a personality in just a matter of years. And we need to be prepared for the incredible disruption society is going to increasingly see. And I think we need to start regulating artificial intelligence so it doesn't harm us or do bad things to us.
All right, so you're really just proposing a bipartisan committee. Ultimately, the goal is to have a federal agency be able to regulate AI. You are deeply involved in this. You have a computer science background, but not all of your colleagues do, especially maybe the older ones. Are they having some trouble even grasping this concept? Do you think it will have that bipartisan support?
I do, and one of the reasons for the bipartisan commission that I'm proposing is to educate not just members of Congress, but really the American people, because this is going to come upon us very quickly. You have programs like ChatGPT that now make it very difficult to tell if a student wrote an essay or if a computer wrote an essay. And it can do amazing things that will help us, but also potentially do things that can harm us, and we need to make sure the harms don't happen.
So what are Republicans saying to you about this concept of a bipartisan deal, and what's the potential timeline to actually see some action on this?
So we're right now trying to engage all the members of Congress. My staff has been working on this legislation. So it's a little too early to tell the kind of support, but I do think we're going to get more and more support. And look, this is going to be hard. It's really difficult to regulate artificial intelligence. It is something that is still not well understood. But you know what else is not well understood? How molecules interact with millions of unique human beings, and yet we created an entire FDA to regulate pharmaceutical drugs. So this is something that can be done.
But in terms of an actual timeline, are we talking months, years before any sort of regulation would happen?
So I'd like to be able to pass this bill into law sometime this year to create a commission and then have that commission do the study it needs to do and provide recommendations to Congress next term. And then hopefully we can look at sensible regulations on artificial intelligence.
And we saw that you used this technology to write part of your New York Times article. What went through your head when you saw that? And do you plan on using this to do more in your office?
I was both enthralled and alarmed at how quickly the artificial intelligence program wrote a paragraph on an op-ed for regulating artificial intelligence. And I largely agreed with that paragraph, and the program did it in less than 1 minute.
I mean, you didn't even have to share a byline.
No, it's all you.
That's right.
And I did appreciate how you ended your column and you said, I did write this final paragraph.
Yeah.
That was a perfect way to end that one. All right, Congressman Ted Lieu, thank you for what you're doing there on Capitol Hill, and thanks for being with us tonight.
Thank you.